I do not use expensive software. I do not use a big team. I just use these simple 5 tools that just work for my entire YouTube workflow. So in this video, I'm going to show you my entire workflow from start to finish. I'll walk you through how I find ideas, how I write scripts, how I edit my videos, how I create thumbnails, and how I upload and rank everything properly. And at the end, I'll also show you a bonus tool that helps you sell digital products and organize your brand in a clean way. Everything I'm showing you is simple, beginner friendly, and doesn't require any technical background. If you can follow steps, you can do this. Before we jump into the tools, let me show you the system because tools don't matter without order. Every video I create follows the same structure. First, I find the idea, then I write the script. After that, I edit the video. Then I design the thumbnail. And finally, I optimize the upload. That's it, 5 steps, one system. When you follow the same process every time, YouTube stops feeling overwhelming and starts feeling predictable. Tool number 1, view stats. This is where I get my ideas. Instead of guessing what to post next, I focus on what's already proven to work. Let's say you're in the self-improvement niche, you find a top creator in that space, go to their channel, and sort their videos by what's trending in the last 24 hours. Now here's what you're really paying attention to. If a video is trending today, but was uploaded 3 or 4 years ago, that's a strong signal it's evergreen. It's still pulling views, which means the demand hasn't disappeared. People still care about that topic. For example, if a video about emotional detachment has 8 million views and continues trending years later, that tells you the subject resonates. You don't copy the video, you analyze it. You study the pattern. What angle did they use? How quickly did they get to the point? What emotion are they triggering? That process removes the guessing. Professionals don't rely on random inspiration. They study what works and build from proven demand, and that alone saves hours of overthinking. Tool number 2, SumET and ChatGPT. Once I have the idea, I move straight into scripting. I use SumET to speed up the process. If I find a video with strong performance, I copy the link and pull the transcript. Then I paste that transcript into ChatGPT and ask it to break down the structure. I'm not trying to copy the script. I'm trying to understand how it's built. Where's the hook? How do they introduce the points? How do they transition between sections? Once I understand the structure, I re-engineer it in my own voice. I keep the framework, but I rewrite everything with my own angle and delivery. This removes the blank page problem completely. Instead of staring at a screen wondering what to say, I'm starting with a proven structure, and structure makes content faster. That's how professionals move efficiently. Now, I basically gave you the free version, beginner-friendly workflow of how to get your YouTube videos done. So if you need the AI prompts that execute each step of the workflow, that can help you get more views on YouTube and push out videos way faster. Tool number 3, Higgsfield AI. I want to show you something. This thumbnail right here, I paid a designer for this. I created a prompt using ChatGPT and gave it to them. It took 2 days to get it back. Now look at this one. Same prompt, same idea, same direction, but this one I typed directly into Higgsfield AI myself. It generated in about 20 seconds, and personally, I think it looks better. Sharper lighting, cleaner focus, more clickable. You tell me, which one would you click? The difference is control. If I don't like something, I regenerate it instantly. No waiting, no revisions, no delays, and thumbnails decide clicks. Not your intro music, not your editing style, your thumbnail. So having that power in your hands changes everything. Tool number 4, Gling. Editing is where most people slow down and they think editing means effects. It doesn't. Editing means removing distractions. I use Gling. You upload your raw video. It automatically removes long pauses, filler words, and repeated phrases. It breaks everything into text. So you're editing words instead of dragging a timeline around. That makes it faster and less overwhelming. I still finish everything in CapCut. But Gling handles the boring cleanup. That saves me hours. And when editing is easier, you post more consistently. Tool number 5, vidIQ. I don't just guess titles. I check keyword demand, I test competition, I optimize tags. Inside vidIQ, you can see how strong your title is. You can improve your ranking chances. Professionals don't just post and hope, they position. They match their titles with what people are actually searching. That increases your probability of ranking, and ranking brings traffic. Tool number 6, beacons.now as a bonus. If you want to sell digital products or organize your links, I recommend Beacons. It's like Linktree, but stronger. You can create a storefront and sell digital products, collect emails, and add sponsorship pages all in one place. And it looks professional. If you want to monetize without building a complicated website, this makes it simple. So at the end of the day, this isn't about having the most tools. It's about having the right order: ideas, structure, speed, and positioning.